ground. Online, ready, match. Comes a new challenger.
Give me that drama, give me that grime. Are y'all ready? It's fight night time.
Let us begin. Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Go air to air to deny them a chance. You're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. The drive impact netted them a sweet punishment. What's the play here? Player one in that dangerous burnout state. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover, or are they in trouble here? At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral gamer goes for the super art? Ooh, wants to hit it big here with the super art. Can't tech the throw? Experiencing burnout. Big gap between the two fighters, so they throw out a fireball. Throws them. What's next? Player two, good heads-up decision opting for the drive impact. Wraps it up with a decisive combo. Player one wins the first round and is now riding a huge wave of momentum. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Player two creates a good corner opportunity. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Player two will want to take advantage of their meter lead while they have it. Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. Player one has a slight life lead. Knockdown and... Player two, oh, what's this? Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Both fighters planning something? Player two will look. It's a good spot to use the super. Are they dead off this super? It's too close to call.
Good, didn't it?
It doesn't kill. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Immediate jump in. Big throws. Hits them with a stopping box. Were they baiting them into that? Gets a risky puck in. Reads the throw and escapes. Jumps. Player 1 has the super gauged anti-air in the clutch. Throw is denied. Excellent block. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna pumps the brakes on the impact? Doing some quick planning? Presses for a reaction with a fireball. Player 2! Ooh, what a smart throw! The drive impact doesn't work! Amazing! Oh, burnout! Did they mean to do that? Knocks them out of the air! Gotta do better than that! Player 1 may be able to pull a fast anti-air in the clutch! Noticeable life lead, drops him hard! Player 2, excellent block! Even the slightest hit may end the round. The shot pays off! That was catch as catch can as you're gonna get in a fight. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Jumps in. Blocks the impact. Tension ring hits home. The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. Down to the wire. Puts one in the pocket. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Takes a trip. No more drive gauge. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Perfect execution and gameplay nets our fighter a perfect round.
Round 2.
Player 2 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Breaks the block with a throw. Player 2 has the life lead. Rushes that off and keeps going. Jumps. Barely blocks the jump in. That's a big gap. Who's going to close it? So, what's next? Big throws. Both fighters planning something? Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. There's a wall splash. They can't do anything now. The big flex. The broken jaw. Shoryuken.
What's wrong? Get up!
Can they create it? Drops them. There's a burnout. Finds the target. What a finish. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Loads up above. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Oh my god, they just choked it up! Connects with the throw! Impact counter! Oh, that's so sick! Tap into the feng shui engine! Player 2 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Throws them. Okay, here we go. What are they gonna do? Shakes things up with a fireball. Shikusen! Both-up closes it out! Player 2 is a four...
Here comes a new challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Let us begin. Showtime! Round 1. Fight!
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Tries to throw, but doesn't connect. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Difficult situation for a throw. Knockdown. They can open up this round big by converting this punish counter. Solid combo. Player 2 has used up all of their drive gauge. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? All right, what's coming up next? This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Going in? KO! Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. A little too greedy there. That combo did decent damage. Player 2 did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep the momentum? Plenty of space between the... Hit them with a stop and pop. Player 2 can't use lurking to impress with this super. Sets it up. Goes for the Shin Shoryuken. They're willing to go all in here.
What's wrong? Get up!
Jumps in. Side switch in the corner. Knockdown and... They must have a game plan here with the critical art on deck, but executing that plan is the KO! This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. The last round. It's now or never. Close range, but this unleashes some big damage. This is a bad situation to be in. Hit them with a stop and pop. Ooh, the drive impact hits for a punish. Player 2 with the ring of Toho burnout. Did they mean to do that? Flatline zone. Player 2 gets the win in a convincing fashion. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Projectile to try and change the situation. Will gain control of the match in the early going. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state. What's the play here? Player 2 has used and a super activation, looking to score some juicy damage. Absorbs the attack and fires back. This is the range where things intercepts. Slick anti-air finish. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Gets the jump in. Player 1 can build off this. They can't squander this punish counter chance. Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Knockdown and whiffs with that huge attack. Going wild with Shout of Earth. That hits them with a stop and pop. Oh, burnout triggered. Wraps it up with a decisive combo. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
comes a new challenger.
This is a mirror match, which means it's not just about the win, but about your pride as a player too. This is a must-win fight. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Checks with the projectile. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Decides to go in with the target combo. Player one is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. The drive impact whiffs. Are they ready to punish? Their drive gauge is not filled. How will they start their KO? Player two takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Player two had an impressive round while managing their drive gauge. They'll want to carry that momentum into the next round. They break things off to take a quick breather. Checks them with the projectile. Player one has a slight life lead. Hit them with a stopping bomb. Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Player one can't use any drive moves without burning out. Both of our combatants are cooking up something. Oh, could be the start of something. Looking for a chance. Finds the target. Oh, they're in the corner now. No, just goes for it at this range. Oh, no question whether this super art is going to kill or not. There it is. They knew it'd be enough. Player two comes away with the win. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Medium kick. They block the overhead and utilizes an overdrive art there to tack on just a little more damage. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Goes air to air to deny them a chance. So it looks like our fighters are taking a breather. Checks with the projectile. A big drive gauge disparity has opened up, and it wouldn't surprise me if they try to open that gap further. Drive lead opens up. Great work finding the open. KO! Player two picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Pokes with a medium kick. Overdrive Hadouken. Gets the jump in. Hits them with a stopping bomb. Player one holding on to that corner advantage. There's an overdrive Shoryu. Scratch springs forward with the drive rush. They can't squander this punish counter chance. Level 3 super. Spending that meter like it's nobody's business.
What's wrong? Get up!
Player two gotta do better than that. Player one has the super impact squashed. Player burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. More fuel to the fire. Cook them up. Wait, what? Are they actually dead? And it's just enough. Solid read on the bars. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. The last round. It's solid anti-air. Grabs and throws them away. Both fighters are standing firm with plenty of health remaining. Oh, what's this? There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Looking for a hole. Anti-air in the clutch. Hits the drive. Nothing stops this train. Both fighters can't use turning it right up with a super. Both sides getting ready. Gets into perfect fireball range. What are they gonna do? There's a drive impact. Charges up the plasma. Okay, here we go. Tries to act quickly, but with the attack. Noticeable Toho burnout. Did they mean to do that? What's this Shiku Hado gonna do? I can't believe it. They both... I called it! I called it! The next touch may decide this round. What a statement with the... drop zone, baby!
Hadouken! Hadouken!
That was a magical shot! Player 2 clinches...
Here comes a new challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Let us be round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Checks with the projectile.
Hadouken!
Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. The impact gets blocked. The fighters are at a standstill. What's going on through their heads? Player 2 has them legit shook in the corner. Deals some damage with that quick combo. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. Adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Taking stock. Jumps up. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Opts for Shadow Rush. Player 1 can't use any more drive without burning out. Experiencing burnout. Fires off the Shinku Hadouken. Both fighters planning something? Oh, they can't ignore that super gauge gap. Player 1 needs to hold out until their drive gauge recovers. Escapes with the reversal. KO! Player 1 with a big first round pickup. Can they close it out? Shadow Ride inbound hits him with a stop and bop. Still very early in the round. Hold your breath. Digs in deep to get that drive in. Player Shinku Hadouken. Going in. Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with the meter again. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Grabs and throws them away. A quick breather. It's a good spot to use the super. Giving them the boot with knee press nightmare. Play drops them from the air. Tries to act quickly but whiffs the attack. What a finish! Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Now the difference in our power.
Final round. Fight!
Final round. Who will the fighting game go? Hits them with a stop and bop. Uses their drive to maximize their damage. He burns out. They're taking a step Devil's Reverse. Impact Squash. Player 2 is Devil's Reverse. They're using a fireball to force it and whiffs. They're wide open. We're at a standstill, but we may see an eruption soon. Looking for this can lead to some big damage. Hits to the stop mix-up. Player 2 is look. The drive impact doesn't work. Player 1 is barely hanging off, meets them air to air. Sets up with the jump in. Tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack. They're hurt. Putting it all on the line. Didn't hesitate going for the kill with that super. Did not miss that chance and takes the round. Player 2 gets the win in a convincing fashion. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Projectile to try and change the situation. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. What's the play here? handily escapes the throw. The impact gets blocked. Knockdown. Opts for the throw. The super armor does its job. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Smart throw, that'll do more damage than usual. Caught in the cross-up. Oh! Misses the drive impact. Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Great work finding the opening. Player fires off a Shinku Hadouken. Takes a trip. They need to rely on their instincts here. Hit them with a double heat. The kick hits! Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Tries to set the tone with that charging attack. Who's going to start things off? Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Goes for it all, but just misses. Very slick with the combo. Side switch in the corner. Opts for Shadow Rise. Jumps in. Smart play with the throw. This perfect execution with the anti-air. Gotta do better than that. KO. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game
Akuma.
Comes a new challenger.
HP maxed, side quests done, and the skill tree's fully unlocked. Let's get it on.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Denies the jumping attack with a jumping attack of their own. Lays on the pressure with the projectile. Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match gonna go? Deftly shuts out the jump-in. Deals some sick damage there in exchange for some meter. Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. Throw whiffs. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. Utilizes an overdrive art there to tack on just a little more damage. Takes a trip. Oh! Player one can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. What a clutch side switch there. Now they need to capitalize on this chance. Where's their opening? Closes out the round with a fireball. Player two picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Looks like they want to establish a rhythm with their ground game and fireballs. Player one chases them down. Whiffs the throw. Checks him with the projectile. Lashes him. Nice counter. Knockdown and breaks their guard with the throw. Here comes the mix-up. This is the ideal range to utilize the fireball game. Super clutch corners. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Look tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack. Okay, here we go. Yo, Ross, super here? Sits him down with a super. Now that's how you take a round. Did not miss that chance and takes the round. Player two brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Brushes off the impact. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. Both sides looking for an opening. Oh, whiffs the drive impact. Raised on the pressure with the projectile. The fighters are at a standstill. What's going on through their heads? The move whiffs and they get nailed with a punish counter. Player one will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. The combo's there. A big drive gauge disparity has opened up, and it wouldn't surprise me if they try to open that gap further. Player one in that dangerous burnout state. Takes the chance to hurt him. Player two is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Life lead opens up. Changes the pace with an air-to-air. Down to the wire. A thunderous drive impact to close the round. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Let's off a projectile to waste time. Player one did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep the momentum? So they break forward to pressure the opponent. The jump-in is denied. Good job blocking the jump-in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Player one needs to use what little drive they have left effectively. Gets backed into the corner with pressure building. Jumps, going in. Brushes that off and keeps going. Player one will need burnout activates. Ends the meter, hoping for a good return. Level 3 super. Spending that meter like it's nobody's business. A quick breather. Player one in dire straits with burnout. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Player two is in a pretty good situation with the meter advantage. Reads the jump-in perfectly. The Jinrai attempts to brick sets up with the jump-in. Super to show them what a PhD in fighters can do for you. Okay, here the drive impact doesn't work. Who will set the bait at this range? Fires off a Hadouken. Will they gamble something here out of and whip? They're wide open. Player one burns out. Both of them back off. Clutch anti-air. Player one can't use any drive. Oh, burnout. Did they mean to do that? Hadouken. Lots of kiss. Oh, kisses the fireball. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Demon Raid now? Tries to act quickly but whiffs the attack. Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. Both fighters are raring to go. So, what's next? Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Doing some quick planning? Zanku Hadouken. Smart play with the Frozen. This is the time to use fireballs to chip away at an opponent. Hadouken! Somehow nothing stops this train! Punish counter sets the table! Player one can't use drive anymore. Okay, here we go. Player one is dangerously close to running out of drive. Excellent block! Dangerous range here. Frozen! Oh, here we go. Impact squash! Can they use their drive to stage a comeback? In attack range, the projectile hits! Fantastic positioning on show during that round. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for him.